Choco, Choco's first morning here. He's a 3 to 4 year old BLM burro from Red Rock, Nevada, I believe. He was with a trainer in California for a few months, so he had a basic start. He actually loaded or unloaded really nicely off the trailer, led to the stall, had a long haul, so he's just settling in. Super sweet and friendly yesterday. So you can see him kicking. I'm scaring him right now because I have him in here with my big, scary, stupid cat, and he's not a huge fan. So he's trying to escape, and the little kick there is frustration because he can't get out there. And so he's expressing that frustration. So one of the first things I do with donkeys is I just come in and clean their stall. I'm not putting any pressure on him. If he comes over to investigate, I will see if he'll touch my hand and give him a treat. But overall, I'm just cleaning up poop. Not putting any sort of pressure on him. I have my pitchfork in case, or no report, in case he does decide to come at me with those back legs, I can just give him a whack. Hi, handsome. Hey, handsome boy. He's probably never, well, I don't know, baseball, because a lot of the trainers around here don't baseball. Some of them will attack the pitchfork when they first see it, and that's fine. I'm not going to get after him for that. I mean, I might say, but he's just seeing it as a threat. He doesn't know what it is. Hey, handsome boy. So we worked on hand touches a tiny bit yesterday. So I'm just going to hold my hand out. Let's see what he does. Good. Yes. As soon as he touches it with his nose, I say yes. I get a treat. I hand him a treat. Good boy. And then I just kind of move away, take the pressure off. Again. Yes. He's super cute. He's what? Considered an LP, which is no light points. Yes. So he doesn't have the light around his eyes and his muzzle like a typical donkey. He's just a gray, I think it's called a brown gray dun with an LP. Some people call him Maltese. It's not correct. Maltese is actually an endangered breed of donkey. Yes, that has light points. But he's a pretty boy, very striking. He's got like zebra striping under his eyes. Hi. So he's getting used to me with the hat. Yes. And once he does the hand touch a couple more times, I'm going to add the touch cue. So before he touches it, I'll say touch. Touch. Yes. And then I say yes. Like I said, he's been gentled for several months. So this is just a new person. Again, they don't generalize well from person to person. Yes. Good boy. So we're going to, here's here just basically to get a little bit more training, work on leading a little bit more, feet handling. I don't think he's very good at that. Yes. Good. And so we're going to kind of play around with all that and see how it goes. Yesterday he did let me touch him from nose to tail, so that was good. I didn't try his legs. He's a little nervous, but he's a sweet, sweet boy. Boy, let's see if we can brush him and get some of this long hair off of him, make him a little bit more comfortable. Touch. Yes. And you can see just a couple repetitions and he understands that hand touch. I don't have to treat in my hand. Treats in my pouch. And now we're moving. Touch. Yes. Good boy. What a good boy. Treat. Come up here a little bit. Touch. Yes. Good boy. Good boy, Choco. Are you a smart boy? Are you a smart boy? Touch. Yes. Good job, buddy. And so we do a couple hand touches like that, and then I'm going to go back to cleaning, let him do what he wants to do. But he's realized, hey, she's not so bad. She gives me treats. We get nervous when I move the cord around, and that's fine. It's all stuff he's going to have to get used to. It's part of domestic life. And I keep my eye on him. I don't put my back. Oh, he's stripping the camera. But he's investigating. Donkeys are usually pretty curious. They like to investigate. They like to explore. So I'm just going to let him do that while I clean the rest of the stall. Like to make sure he's pooping, peeing, eating, drinking, which he is doing all of the above, which is great. Settling in well. And of course, they usually pee in their straw. I don't really want that. Oh, buddy. Oh, boy. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay. girls poop, and then I'll come back and work with him a little bit more. We'll see what he thinks of the halter.